up, peeps? Got the plankton over here, and there's like an east wind just coming right at me. I tried to row out there, and it's crazy. I can't even fish if I want to. And this is what I'm dealing with. I just looked at the forecast. It's like 77 degrees. Hey, guy, 77 degrees. I can't even move the boat. Hey, Farmel. Hey, Bernie. Hey, old Buzztail. Yeah, I started rowing out there, and I got a wave in the boat. I was like, I'm rowing, and the water's coming right at me, and the winds and waves, and then on the forecast it says only 12 miles an hour, and I'm already wet. I tried to throw an anchor, and I thought it was going to tip over, so now I'm sitting there waiting. Hey, happy fishing. I'm waiting to see if this wind dies a little. Laura's at church, Barney. Hey, from the UK. Look what I'm dealing with. I'm trying to go out where that bull shark was right over there. I couldn't even row past this pier. The wind is hitting me so strong. And I tried throwing in the anchor, and oh my God, I thought I was going to tip over. So hopefully it'll die down. Yeah, it's too windy. I had a cup. I had to like bail out the boat. I had one wave just come in, and I was like, what the heck? So now I'm waiting here. I'm all set up. Usually around here it heats up, and the wind just dies, but it's coming right at me. If it was going the other way, it would be all right. Don't do it. I know, right? So I'm on a bench here, enjoying myself. This girl took my spot. She's in there on Bluetooth. I don't know why they even come here. I had 2 McMuffins, and now I'm having my racetrack refill here. I got Guatemalan today. I was drinking the Colombian, but now I switched. So look, I almost lost one of my oars too. I was like, what? That's all I need. Just in this little thing. Look at this stuff. I feel like I'm on the ocean. Like Jones Beach over here. The palm trees are blowing. Can you do this up north now? Nice kite weather. Yeah, you're gonna need a fishing rod for this kind of weather. With a pen reel on it, spool reel. Screw it, fish off the pier. Browntown fish. I know, I should go on the other side. If I go on the other side, I could cast it a mile. That wooden pier is on the other side, and the wind's coming this way. So I'm on the wrong side of the bay, that's for sure. But I guarantee you, as soon as I put the boat away, the wind's gonna die. This is Florida. I mean, you go 2 blocks and everything changes. You were just thinking the same. I know, right? You don't need a boat on the other side. I could put a 3-ounce sinker on there and cast it out a mile. And today I got my, I changed my rods up. Let me show you. I got big spool, 100-pound line. I put a steel leader on. Steel leader. I made this rig myself, and I got this sliding up and down on a leader. I think it's 2 ounce. So 100-pound line. I got a big hook, and I got steel leader. And the only weakest part is right here. I got a swivel on it, but I don't think one of them bull sharks is going to get away if I get him on this rod. So, and I have light action medium ugly stick that I repaired. So it's an old school ugly stick. Can't get, oh, it's light action. So you know I'm gonna have fun if I do get one. But this is what I got. This is what I got the shark on, a sugar trout. And you know, these only get 10 inches. This was a big sugar trout. They call them a silver trout, the smallest trout, sea trout. And they're out here too, so I'm gonna wait here about a little while and see if this stuff calms down, because some of these bigger waves are like dangerous for a little boat. If I just lean the wrong way, I'll fill up with water. And I had no idea it was going to be like this. So who we got out there? Let me see. That's a cool little boat. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Yankee Crank. I got it at a yard sale, imagine. For $2.25. She said $2.50, make an offer. So I said, I'll give you $200. She says $2.25. I said okay. And I got my Florida sticker on it. And I added a few things. I put this. I customized the oil locks. And I got a motor, electric motor with it. I didn't get these oars, like I did paddles with it. But and then that Mariner, I paid $2.25 for it. I've been having a lot of issues with it, but right now I got it running pretty good. Usually starts right up, the first pull. These freaking waves are I'd like to go out on this pier, but I'm not allowed to. There's people in these condos, they glommed up everything around here. See? Notice. No trespassing. Private property. Violators will be prosecuted. Look, there you go. I could walk all the way out there. And people right there, they own that pier. And the second pier, I know the kid. He's my friend. We became friends on Facebook. If he was over there, he'd let me come out on his pier, but I'm not going to impose on him. But he's got his fishing rods all set up on that second pier. And he's from Austria. And he's visiting. His grandmother lives in that second house, and she's got cancer, so he's only staying for a month. But he's a real nice guy. He speaks English better than most of you people over here. And he's from Austria. But he's only a young kid, but he's really, him and me became friends. I was over there talking to him for about an hour the other day. So we'll give it a little time. If the winds don't die down, I'm gonna go on the other side. But I figured I'd go live for a while. Hey Orion, you're on here. God bless you. Hey, Orion Star's on here, guys. If you, she never saw a stingray before. That's how she came to my channel, and she likes to watch fishing videos. Maybe someday she's gonna come out here with us. So grab her up, and she'll make comments on your videos, and she's a really nice person. So. Yeah, you can see what I look like. I got my little stingray here. I ain't getting sunburned today, baby. Oh, we got 6 people watching. This is like one of my biggest spontaneous lives. Who's in the house? Let's make a roll call here. Yeah. We got Yankee Crank, we got Old Buzztail, we got Orion Star, we got Jessica R, we got Browntown Fishing, Andrew Fisherman, Old Buzztail, we got Bernie, we got Farmer Fanatic even came in here. Hey, we got some big dogs in the house. We got the big dogs. Thanks guys for showing up. We got people over here from the UK, everywhere. Oh good, she left. I got my parking spot back. Just to show you how. There's another dude. I don't know why they just come here to park, but this park has 3 parking spots. And that's why I come here. Nobody comes here. Man, this wind is blowing. Old pine tree. There's the Stingray truck. blowing hard now. What the heck's going on? I wish my friend would come out so you can meet him, the guy from Tino from Austria. He says he goes on my channel too. I don't know if he's subscribed, but he said he's seen me before. I'm in Southwest Florida by Charlotte Harbor. I don't know, is the wind loud? I hope I don't lose my boat. Yeah, I'm in the Gulf, South Florida, between Sarasota and Fort Myers, and you need a hat like this. This way I don't need to put the sun protection on. And believe it or not, we got no sandworms over here, just sand fleas. On the East Coast, they got worms. We don't have worms over here. We got fiddler crabs and shrimps. I don't know why they don't swim around Miami and come over here, but I've never seen any sandworms or bloodworms in the store. They just don't get them in the Gulf. So I don't know why, but a different kind of water, I guess. But we got everything else. What's not too bad, Yank? Anybody grab up Yankee Crank? He's a young fisherman here, and I'm sure he'll get everybody back, right, Yank? Oh man. Look, my coffee out here. Wow. Looks like I'm gonna have to pack up. We come back tomorrow. It's funny, buddy, that I wear a hat like that every time we go out, and I have been thinking about getting one. The only reason why I got this hat was it was on clearance. I got it for like $2, so I bought like 3 of them, and I wore it the other day, and I was like, wow. I wore it like I went to the store with it on. Everybody's like laughing at me, but I just leave it in the car now, and I change when I'm out on the boat. Because I look like a freaking lampshade or something. But yeah, I tell you, if you see a hat like this, you grab it up, man. Because like, if you see me right now, the sun just came out, and look, I got shade. I got shade all around me, my neck, everything. So I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about getting all that radiation. And I tell you, it's like 80 already in this wind. It feels good. But when I wear that fishing collar on my face and stuff, that thing gets hot after a while. So I figure this is the second best thing because I'm not, my neck is nice and cool, and I'm in the shade. Look, you can see the line. My whole neck is protected, and see, wet the collar when you get hot. That's a good idea. And I really smell like freaking shrimp. But yeah, that's, oh yeah, I got some ice water. I'll do that. Yeah, I'm not sure where I seen these things, but I think they was in CVS got them, and Marshalls had them. I don't know, but they were like reduced. I was like, well, they were like $2. So I took 3 of them, and I don't know where the other 2. Laura's wearing one of them. I know that. She'll know which one is mine. Mine probably smells like fish by now. You know, I just touch it with my shrimpy fingers. And I got, you see these sunglasses? I got these at the flea market for $10. They're the polarized that go over your glasses. Cause I gotta get the big ones because I can't see good with just sunglasses. So these go with my glasses. And I went back there yesterday, and he had no more with the blue. He had some like red ones I didn't like, but I got like 3 pairs now. But these are pretty cool. Always had a thing until apparently I went. Wait, oh boy. When I went for a swim one day and watch. Oh, okay, that's a good. Who's in the house? Joyce? Is that your name, Orion? I'm in the sun here. I can't really read this stuff coming up, but would you guys rather see the water? Until recently went this. Oh, you all went for a swim one day and watched it swept down the river. Yeah, that'll happen. That's not a good thing. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi, Citrus Maid. Hey, I love citrus. I got some in my backyard. Oh, Joyce McGuire. Hi, Joyce McGuire. You guys got to come down here, man. It's like 80 degrees now. I don't know if this wind's gonna die. This is for you guys up north. Look, this is how we cool down. And oh man, this is our cold front right here. This is a cold front. This is how we cool down. Oh, that feels so good. Must be about 75. There's my cold front. Now we're getting out of the cold front. You don't want to hit these rocks. You see that boat over there, Orion? That's where right over there is where I got the shark. And I wanted to go back. I got better line and a steel leader, and the same bait. But it's a little too windy for a little dinghy. I wish my friend would come out. He lives on that second pier. Not on the pier, but the house over there. I know I have been a headband for a while. I went to come catch peacock bass. Yeah, baby. I'm going to share that video, Steve. Thank you, Orion. There'll be more big fish coming. I want to catch a cobia before I leave here. Those suckers look like sharks, and they always jump out of the water. The cobias, and they're just as strong as a shark, and they taste good. You want to see a mean looking fish, those cobias are something, boy. And what a fight. They come out of the water and they'll fight. After they're like half dead, they'll still fighting. Those fish are tough. And you don't know what fishing is till you put a cobia on your rod, boy. I would say they're one of the best fights. Now that shark was pretty good, so hopefully I'll get another one. That was the biggest one I got down here. So, I mean, you see these guys on TV, but catching these giant ones. But this is in the bay right here. You know, it's like brackish water, and I seen some big fins sometimes, like breaking the water. So there are some big ones here. Yeah, that's all right. My wife don't want to eat them either. We don't want to. They got to be like a certain length. Bull sharks are protected. One time I ate a shark, I didn't really like it. So I wouldn't want to kill a beautiful animal like that. You know, I haven't really acquired a taste for them, but I just want to get it out of the water, take a picture, kiss them on the top of the back of their head, not get bit, and let them go. That was my goal. And he didn't want to keep his mouth open. When I put the pliers in there, he chomped down, and that line, I mean, their teeth are so sharp, they can bite a catfish right in half. I've seen it done. I put a whole catfish on my, I don't know, you guys know how tough catfish are. I mean, you gotta use a serrated knife to cut them in pieces. And I put a whole catfish on, and all I got back was the head with a clean bite. And you know that's a bull shark. I mean, and I was reading up on them. They even eat smaller bull sharks. They'll eat anything in front of them, including people. And they say that bull sharks are more dangerous to humans than any other shark, because they'll go into fresh water, they'll go up into rivers, and if they see a little kid, they'll bite anything. So there's been more people bit by bull sharks than any other sharks. So just so you know how cool these animals are, that they can go in fresh water, and they'll be in places where any other shark will never be, like in these bays here. And they're hunting, boy. They're not joking, those fish. Of course, we got the dolphins who will probably kick their asses, most of them, because unlike a bull shark, they have brains, and they hunt in packs here. And I was surrounded by them the other day, and it was like, holy crap. And they had a baby, and it's really, they just break water to get oxygen. So if you're not looking right into the water, you just see them when they break the water. But yes, they are. They're strong and gravitation warnings. So you're saying they taste good? Oh, you didn't care for the taste. Yeah, it's kind of a major predator, so if I was going to eat one, I'd probably take a small one, and they have to be a certain length, so I couldn't take a small one. But you know, we got these little black tip reef sharks, or we got the little bonnet heads. The bonnet heads are a type of hammerheads. I catch them every once in a while, so maybe I'll eat one of them, make a video. But when I ate the sand shark up north, I don't know. I did everything right. I mean, I bled it out. I soaked. You got to soak them in vinegar and milk. All you know, it tasted funny. So I'm not really. I'll tell you one thing. Stingrays are ugly, but they taste a lot better than shark. And I don't want to eat one of them either. I just want to. You know, I'm not looking for stingrays, but it seems like every time I go fishing, they're looking for me. Oh yeah, we got them over here. Sometimes when the mullets, they drive them on the other side. There's like a wall. They drive them right into the wall, and you'll see like a whole family. But yeah, so the baby dolphin usually swims real close to the mama. Yeah, they do, Orion. It would have been cool to see a baby dolphin. Well, I do have, you know, if you search my videos, I have a manatee that I was able to catch, and it has a tail like a mermaid. And when the water's calm, sometimes you'll see something like big come up, and then he'll get it looks like a walrus, and then he'll take a breath of air, and then he'll go and down, and then you'll just see the huge body. There's like 1,000 pounds. And I have one video where the manatee went right under the pier, so I got him coming under the pier and coming out on the other side. But you could just see this big paddle on him. It's like it looks like a mermaid. That's why the people used to think mermaids existed. They just saw the back end of a manatee, and they said, "Oh, a mermaid," because it has that paddle. My message, Yankee Craig here. We had a shark encounter. It was good. I had black tips are really good. Yeah, we got a lot of black tips here. There's about 10 different kinds of sharks, and like on the other side, there's some flats over there. Now the sharks are coming in, so I know a spot where I was getting a lot of sharks last year, so maybe I'll go over there one day and do a video where I caught that long-nosed gar. There's a lot of sharks over there. It's shallow, and it's a lot of sand bottom, so I don't know what they're looking for. Probably stingrays. So over there's a lot of sharks, and out in the front, I might go out in the front if I get a calm day, and there's a lot of different kinds of fish that you don't get out of here. If I go about 5 miles down, this is right here where I am, I'm like close to my house. Ranky Kank, I don't know what you like. A baby dolphin, yeah. There's a lot of them here. The coolest thing I've seen here are the loggerhead turtles. We got a bunch of loggerheads, and my friend Shark Bait Dave, he hooked up on one, and I got the video. And my turtles folded there, and this guy Charlie was holding a leader as he was cutting the line, and it was like a 300-pound turtle, and the turtle just started paddling, and it almost broke his finger off. I have him in another video. I said, "Charlie, show everybody your finger. The thing is still bent." Orion, I got a playlist with turtles in it, and it's called Big Loggerhead Turtle. And if you want to see a big sea turtle, we got them right on the top of the water, flapping away. And check that one out, okay? Go to my, I got a turtle playlist, and it'll say Big Loggerhead Turtle. And if you want to see a sea turtle, it's shark, not turtle. No, yeah, we don't eat turtles, man. Those things are they you mess with a turtle around here in Florida, you're going to jail, man. We got the gopher turtles. If they dig a hole in your backyard, you're not allowed to touch that hole. If they find out, they get stethoscopes and cameras, and they go down in that hole, make sure there's no eggs in it, and then if you want the turtle moved, they gotta take it to a place with a similar habitat. If they find out you messing with one of them things, you're not even allowed to, really supposed to pick them up. Now, I picked them up when they were on the highway trying to cross the street, and the first year I came down here, there was one in my yard, and I didn't know the rules. There were rules on them, and I picked them up, but I put them down, but I didn't really hurt them or nothing. But the way I understand it is, you're not even allowed to pick them up unless they're going to be endangered of crossing a highway or something. I got some videos of them walking on a sidewalk, and they get pretty big. Not as big as Larry will get. Larry, my sulcata. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. He's starting to grow now, and I'm going to take him up north. And before I go up north, I'm going to Tennessee. So what the heck? I got to bring Larry to Tennessee with me, and I'm bringing his little cage so he can eat grass. I got some chicken wire. I put it in a circle. I seen him. He was like a convict. He's going around in circles, eating grass. I threw some fruit in there for him, but he stops and he's like munching down, and he's going around in circles. He looks happy, but he's definitely getting bigger. So they say they get like 200 pounds. What am I going to do with a 200-pound tortoise? Shark, not turtle. Yeah. Hey, when I was a kid, this is how old I am. Used to go to where they have Campbell's soup in the supermarket, and they used to have cans of turtle soup. We used to say turtle soup on the can, and it was like a picture of a sea turtle right on the can. So back in the days, man, when I was maybe early 60s, when I was a little kid, I used to see turtle soup in the supermarket, and there was a lot of stuff back then that you people have no idea how cool it was in the 60s. I mean, we had nothing like today. We were free, boy. We could go wherever we wanted, man. The kids, I mean, we took over stuff. I mean, we had long hair, and if we wanted to go skinny dipping or whatever, it was crazy, man. And people didn't care because it was Vietnam and people were being sent out to war. I mean, everybody was scared they were going to get drafted. And I even got my draft card. And I was on the tail end of Vietnam, and I had a good number, so I never got called. And then it was over. I was like 18 when the war was over, and I was scared. Everybody was scared. My father told me, if you get drafted, if you don't go, I'm gonna I'm gonna shoot you. You know, he was. My father was a World War II vet. He told me if they draft you, you're going, and that was the deal. You know, it was like I'm an American. You know, I got to do what the country wants, and who knows if I'd be the same as I am now, because I know when them guys came back, they had a I don't care about anything attitude. I used to hang out with them, boy. I was like their mascot. All the Vietnam vets in college, they were they got free education when they got back. They like the first year or two, if they went back to college, it was free. And those dudes, man, we were partying. They didn't care about nothing, man. They were like, Steve, we're going here. Steve, we're going. I was like 18, you know, and they were all like, they were at war already. So they were like 3-4 years older than me, and they were coming back to college. And somehow they just took me on, and all of my friends were like from Nam, and these guys were something else. I mean, they were all good guys, but they saw a lot. They never really talked about it, but they would talk about partying. These and like if you wanted to do something, they said we're doing it. Like on college, it was like there's no rules, man. I just almost died for this country. They'd be drinking wine, smoking, everything right in college, man, right everywhere. We had a student center. 12 o'clock, they're selling beer and wine in college. Everybody was drinking at 12. You know, at lunchtime they took that in the student center. They were selling. We had kegs of beer in there and wine, and you know, food. Everything. Food was like $1, and these people were like good Americans, not like today. I mean, they came back. They said they did their time. Now we're partying, you know. And I have total respect for anybody who went to Nam, because a lot of guys didn't. And God bless them all, you know. Okay, guys, I'm finished with my rant here. Anybody think I should go out? I think it's dying. I think the wind's dying a little. I think I'm gonna try it. What do you think? Oh, you saw the video with the turtle, Yank? Same rules, protecting the sea turtles here, yep. Hey, let me tell you, we have those big Galapagos turtles here in our zoo. There. Yep. Well, I think what the turtle I got is the third largest turtle. Steve, you still skinny dipping? Not lately. I wear a thong. No, I don't. Hi, Grunny. Going to, oh, Grumpy. Hey, Grumpy. It's awesome. My wife's uncle went to Nam, yeah. Be careful if you go. Okay. I think you should go for it. Yeah, I don't think I'll tip over now. So, I just want to thank everybody for showing up. God bless you. This was like an unexpected live. I had nothing else to do. I'm waiting for this wind to die. And I had a Maui Tai and sit down and watch the waves. I wish I had. Yeah, a Mai Tai. How about a zombie? I remember those zombies, boy. Woo! One zombie, man, you'd be like, you couldn't make it to the bathroom. You were like walking into tables. We used to go to this Chinese restaurant where they had the flaming, I don't know, it was like a poo-poo platter or something, and in the middle was a fire with a little grill, and you had sticks, and you could like reheat the stuff. And then we used to get that poo-poo platter with the zombies. Oh man, everybody used to be in there in Yonkers. Everybody used to go. I think it was called South Seas. You don't find places like that anymore. Okay, check out my turtle, Yank. I'll make another video of him soon. I got one I made the other day. He's eating and stuff. And God bless you all, okay? And I'm gonna close up with that, and I'm gonna try to put the boat in the water now. So if I catch anything, I'll make a video. Take care, peeps.